Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Guess what we're going to do today? Yeah, we're going to work in the Julie Nutting paper doll art journal. Look, I put my lady on the front. Guys, I love her. I love her. She just makes you want to open this journal and see what's inside. I love her. Anyway, so today we're going to work with her, Miss Priscilla. Yep, she is not my favorite. I told you that before. I'm just not a huge fan, but I decided, what the heck, we're going to go with her. I don't have that many pages left, but, you know, it's time to start working. You know, it was nice to take a break from this because I was working on it daily, and now I'm ready to work in it again. So, we're just gonna get our, I want to print her out on this music sheet, just for fun, something else to do. So right about there, I think. Yeah, I can see her. Okay. Cute. Okay, so I've got the pages ready where we're gonna work today. Have some jelly prints. I've cut out our girl in music, stamped her poorly onto this piece of book page. Just got the same colors kind of going on. This will look a little different than the other ones we did. It's going to be more, I don't know, abstract maybe is the right word. So I'm going to set her off to the side. So we kind of have these options right here. You know what would be fun? To rip these into strips. Okay, so rip these up into strips. And I think they really turned out cute. I like this one. I did some masking on this one. I'm going to leave this one obviously in one piece. We're going to just kind of adhere it over here on this side. If Big Bertha here can glue this down. And I like the way glue stick works better than like the regular wet glues, because, you know, that can cause rippling. I'm going to try to get this out of the gutter over here. I think that's pretty good. I wanted to lay that across the top as like a border. That's better. So I stamped her on this yellow page, book page, and I thought it would be just kind of fun to just have her in the background. Like, she's not the main character, she is, but it's her in this, like, I don't know, like a ghost print. It's just kind of, I don't know, I just thought it would be fun to have her kind of over here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, this is going to be a little different than I've done on the other pages, but that's the whole point of this art journal, is to just try a lot of different ideas using these Julie Nutting paper doll stamps. I think we're just going to put her right over here. I love the book page. I love painted book pages. There is just something about it. So then, I don't know. I was thinking that might be fun right there. Kind of want to, I'm thinking about sticking her on here. Just as a little bit more of a, I don't know, like more of a solid background. I want to put some more of these strips on here, like this. Let's see. Maybe something like that. So let's set her aside. We are just laying out some stripes. Okay, so that's a pretty big one. We can keep going across here. Like that. She's just going to kind of be hidden behind the pieces that we're using. Okay. I'm going to trim up these. Now we have everything trimmed. We have our stripes on here. We have extra. There she is. If I use some of this book page, I'm going to cover up the stripes. Let's just... Just getting her good and glued. Alright. Everything's getting sticky. I want just like part of this color behind her. Okay. I wanted an organic look. I wanted to tear this, but I'm just worried that I'm not going to tear it the way I want it. So I'm going to just kind of cut her out like that. Yeah. Can put her right there. And cover that up. Sure, why not? We can do what we want. It's a lot. It's kind of busy. So Priscilla is kind of a showgirl with her outfit and her top hat. And I envision this scheme of the kind of the theme of this art page like this. So with the color and the botanical, and her kind of over here looks like kind of trees. I feel like this is before her career as a showgirl, singer, performer started. And she's kind of over here in the shadows hiding before she gets her courage or her big break. And so this is her before, and then the one with the music sheet is her today, where she's made a name for herself. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. I know that's, I don't know, that's the best way I can describe this picture we've made, the little story picture. I guess we'll go right on the book. I don't know, anybody my age probably will understand what I'm trying to say. This girl, every time I use Priscilla, I think of Lola in the Barry Manilow song. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when I see her. I'm just going to do some, this is just like a, I don't know if it's considered a Stabilo. It's just like a charcoal pencil type thing. And then I'm just giving her hat some color. A nice white gel pen stripe on her hat there. I'm just trying to keep this kind of simple. Just give her a little bit of orange on her skirt. And we'll do the bodice. Just do that a little bit darker. Okay. How would it look if she had like black gloves instead of white? Would that be weird? I don't want to go too much against these colors that I'm using. That's why I'm using the colors that I am. And let's see. What color hair are we going to go with you, girl? Like a brown, maybe? I'm trying to keep my head out of the camera. So I'm trying to color from back here, and I can't tell where I'm at. And I'm going to use this same marker that I always use for like a skin color. Although it is kind of a little bit darker than not a fan of the yellow socks. What else could go with this? What else could go with her orange dress, though? Blue socks? Oh, gosh. I don't like the yellow, so if we do blue over this, it'll just turn kind of green. That definitely is better than the yellow. I just changed my mind on everything. Not crazy about that, but what are you going to do? Like, the background has all this bright color in it. It makes it hard to give her an outfit that isn't going to clash with everything. But of course, I wasn't thinking about that when I started using the background. I just wanted to use some of my jelly prints and cover the background. Okay, so we're gonna, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're gonna use white. That might help. Kind of, oh my word. It doesn't want to draw on whatever is going on here. Is it the glue? We're just kind of really rough scribbling around her to give her more of a focal presence here, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Let's try the other one. Something on that. There we go. Yeah, and then she's just gonna have like a darker, like I said, this was when she was shy and wasn't a showbiz person yet. Okay, I think what it needs is some white. Some white circles. I'm just dipping this Distress Spray ink lid in some white acrylic paint. Kind of want to overlap her a little bit. I'm going to try to put some words on here. I think the words are going to bring this together and make it make more sense. But I kind of like it. I mean, it's different. I think that's enough. Cut them out of a magazine, of course. The future is, come on, don't stick to me. A secret whisper. Right? I don't know why that makes, I don't know why I chose that, really. I just felt like it went with this spread. So, that's what we're going to use. I have that stuck on, I think. Every time I stuck it on, it just slid off of this acrylic paint. I don't know why. The future is a secret whisper. I might take a black marker and just kind of go around each of those. Maybe I should do that with a marker. Kind of just doing a rough, scruffy black circles by these white ones. That's kind of scribbly. Okay. Oh, what's today, the 20th? I don't know, today I get confused. I don't think I put a date on the rest of these. Oh well. I get confused between this and my surreal journal, and I wanted to date those, and so I just dated this. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get these out of the way. All right, it's different. It's not our usual, but like I said, when we flip through this, we're going to see all the different things that we made, all the different techniques and all the different styles. So I did take a water brush and I brushed out those pencil marks a little bit better. But anyway, this is Priscilla. This is her past and this is her present. So, all right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me for another Julie Nutting Paper Doll Stamp art journal page, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.